Final question for you, Phil. There was many questions that came in with regards to this. When someone is looking at purchasing a property, either their first home or rental property, when do they get charged the fee? Is it when the property's gone unconditional or accepted, or not?
Well, it's hard for me to talk for my entire profession. But look, generally, and I'm not sure if there are any other lawyers in the room or not, but generally, if people have a good relationship with their lawyer, you won't get charged for reviewing offers on properties. In terms of charging before, if it doesn't become unconditional, so obviously in a sale and purchase situation, you put an offer in, either gets accepted or you do a negotiation. Anyway, once it gets accepted, you then have a period to do your due diligence, so you check out everything about the property you want to check out, and then you either decide to buy it or not. And that's the point of unconditional, when you've decided you want to buy it. You've satisfied yourself as to your conditions. Depending on how much investigation the lawyer and how much work the lawyer has had to do will depend on how much, if any, charge there is at that point. I mean, for instance, if I've spent 5 hours looking at 150-year-old covenants on titles, hand-scrawled by someone who was barely legible back then and is far less legible now, you know, there might be a fee involved. But look, that's all about discussions with the clients. And look, what I'd urge you all, just a little bit off that point, to do is to really, as has been mentioned several times today, is to think about your rental ownership as a business. And as with any business, it's key to have your core advisors around you. So rather than your builder, your lawyer, your accountant, your mortgage broker, rather than flitting between different ones trying to save yourself a couple of bucks, my strong advice is, as with any business, build that core team who knows what you're about, who knows how you operate, and that's the way ultimately you'll get the best bang for buck from everyone.
Great advice, great advice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for our panellists.